First open millennium year of 2000. There's a look at Comerica Park here in Detroit. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Detroit Tigers. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Denard Span is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Lifted the other way out to left center. Maben is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trey Turner.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Joe Pennick will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Zimmerman comes set, 0-1 on its way, and this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Martinez coming on. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Brandon Belt, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Outside, 2-1. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jose Iglesias comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Tigers, the shortstop, Jose
in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And this misses as it moves to 2-0 now on the Tigers shortstop. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Span is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ballgame.
Well, his batting average is ugly, and his last 10 games have been ugly. Just 2 hits in his last 10.
A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Miguel Cabrera gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No strike.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And Cabrera watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on balls. J.D. Martinez will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danny Espinosa makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Danny Espinosa.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kinsler's there for it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Alexis Campos takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Ramos. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Into the box, Ben Revere, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure that...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Back to the top of the order now, and standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 2 out here and a runner at second. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Maben is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Preston Tucker strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter, Preston.
Low for ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Revere. 2 gone. Nick Castellanos gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trey Turner is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Swing and a liner. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Up next for the Nationals.
In now, Joe Panik. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is returned. Leading off the inning, Cameron Maben, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Cameron Maben.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Line to the right side. And the Tigers are into the hit column now. That's their first hit of the contest. Yadier Molina ready to take his first cuts here. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. He's running towards second. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. To short, hit hard. Espinosa's there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here, the side. Danny Espinosa is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Shortstop, Danny Espinosa.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. This one's flared out toward left. Castellanos comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he lays off there, 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time to get Sandoval, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Nationals.
Standing in, Alexis Campos. He reached on a single in his first try. And that misses inside, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. I mean, his mechanics have called a cab and left the ballpark.
That one's in there, 3-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Castellanos moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Ian Kinsler is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Underneath it is Panic, and he's got it for the first out. Miguel Cabrera will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. J.D. Martinez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
When you look at the way he's throwing the ball, he's thrown first pitch strikes to less than 40% of the batters that he's faced, and yet he's still pitching well. And we're in the middle of this ball game.
Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him in the. Wilson Ramos heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. At the plate, Ben Revere, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Kinsler. On to first, and there were 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. In there for strike 1.
Well, the one thing you can't have here is a 3-pitch inning, so he pretty much has to look at the first one.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Preston Tucker comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Todd Frazier comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Chopped foul right at home plate. Misses, ball 2. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he'll try to get back now, but Trey Turner will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Joe Panik will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
He's around first on his way to second now, and he is in there. Brandon Belt will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Danny Espinoza will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. swung on and hit deep to left center. Ranging back is Maben, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from second is in to score. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Pablo Sandoval will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0.
Yeah, he's still sticking with that fastball, but you start to get the sense that it's flattening out just a little bit. That could be a warning sign.
Tap fouled at home plate. Hit on the ground to short. Iglesias is there. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Alexis Campos will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Watkins will come on now and pinch run here.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Daniel Norris will come on in relief. McDonald will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be 2. Kinsler for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Wilson Ramos strides in, grounded out his last time through. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the gloves down the line. Ben Revere stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Denard Span will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as Jason Worth begins to stretch in the on-deck circle. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
1 run scores. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third, so they'll just plate the 1 here.
Center fielder number 7.
Trey Turner will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Hard hit toward the hole. Iglesias showing off his range. 1 run is scored. Joe Panic ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Castellanos sprinting after it. Oh, and he botches it. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. In to score is the runner from first. Danny Espinoza stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Chopped weakly to the left. Frazier's up with it, and it's in time at first, and finally, at long last, this. Cameron Maben will stride in here to get the Tigers started in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Yadier Molina. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Bases are empty, one man out. Ground ball left side, fielded by Rendon. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Jose Iglesias will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Grounder down the line at third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Anthony Rendon will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Greg McDonald steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. This is hit high and deep out to left. Castellanos going back on it. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Ben Revere ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Hit hard up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Into the box now, Jason Worth. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Martinez. He's there, but oh, he missed it. Now Maben gets it in here off the wall. The relay, and he is in there. Trey Turner gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and the runner from second is in to score, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Joe Penna gets a chance to pile on here. He'll bat with 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Castellanos has it in his tracks, 1 away. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning.
Now batting,
Brandon Belt will step in. He had that big 3-run double his last time. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Danny Espinoza. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Ian Kinsler will start things off in the inning for Detroit. They'll be followed by Miguel Cabrera waiting on deck. Corey Spangenberg is up off the bench as he'll be at
number 15, Corey Spangenberg.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Moving under it, Turner. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Miguel Cabrera ready to try again. Struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ray Ilez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to...
Ray Ilez.
Well, he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, guys, you watch the way he's pitched all night, and you'd be surprised to understand that he's thrown a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters he's faced, and he's still pitching such a good game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The right fielder,
J.D. Martinez, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last
Your
time
attention,
up.
please.
Steve Juarez will get the call to pinch.
number 24, Steve Juarez.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rendon comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. High and deep to right center field. Juarez racing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Stepping in, Greg McDonald. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Stepping into the box, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Here's a high pop-up. Iglesias is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Ben Revere steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
This is flared right back over the mound, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Jason Worth will be the batter. He reached on an error and later scored his last time.
0-1.
Now a curveball blocked by Molina. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. It is. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Ellis has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trey Turner stands in another RBI spot. He's already got 3 in the game. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. This is hit sharply to the left side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Joe Panic steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Time to play pitching coach. What's he doing wrong?
It's more of a question of what's he doing right. It ain't much.
Maben has a read on it, and that retires the side. Preston Tucker digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Huh. He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd
Frazier stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Nick Castellanos comes forward now. He tripled but was then thrown out trying to leg out and inside the Parker in his last appearance. Yasmero Petit will come in now working with a huge lead, so he'll just look to get some work in here. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A chance here at least for this guy to get some work in what should be a fairly low-stress appearance. And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Cameron Maben will be the batter. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Brandon Belt will step in, a ground-out victim his last time.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Spangenberg is there to put it away, and on one pitch, Belt is retired.
The batter, number 8.
Danny Espinosa digs in, and he'll try to improve on a 1-for-5 effort thus far. Out in front of it, strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground toward the left. Frazier is there. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Anthony.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Fielded deep in the hole by Iglesias. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Greg McDonald stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. Maben over to his right, and the inning is over. A.J. Ellis settles into the box for his first chance.
Bottom of the 9th for the Tigers. Catcher, A.J.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Line drive to center field. Turner is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Ramos scoops it up. Throw on to first will be in time, and now the Tigers are down to their final out. Corey Spangenberg is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And that's too high, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And, guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike oppose. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball.